Your mother in heaven has been waiting for this exact moment. She sent Archangel Michael himself to find you tonight, because for hours she has been calling your name softly, gently, but with a love so strong that heaven itself stopped to listen. The second you began reading these words, something quiet but powerful moved in the air around you. That little warmth you feel in your chest right now, that tiny flutter in your heart, that is her. She is closer to you in this moment than she has ever been since the day she had to leave. My dear friend, please don't scroll away. Don't close this. Don't skip even one line. Your mother begged Michael to make sure you stay until the very last word, because what she needs to tell you tonight is the message she has carried in her heart every single day since she crossed over. She said something enormous is waiting for you, something she has been preparing with all the love a mother can give. And if you leave now, you might miss the exact second heaven opens the door for you. She sees everything you have been through. She sees the nights you lay awake staring at the dark ceiling, whispering, "Are you there, Mom?" She sees the tears you wiped away quickly so no one would notice. She sees the times you smiled when your heart was breaking, the times you told everyone, "I'm fine," when you were anything but fine. She sees how you grew up too fast, how you carried weight that was never meant for your young shoulders, how you kept standing even when your legs felt too tired to move another step. She wants you to know none of that was your fault. You do not have to carry guilt anymore. You do not have to carry shame. You do not have to keep proving you are strong. She is so proud of you it brings light to the entire heaven. She watches you and her heart swells because you became gentle in a world that tried to make you hard. You became kind when life gave you every reason to close your heart. You kept loving even when love hurt you. That, my sweet friend, is the greatest strength there is. Right now, as you read this, Archangel Michael is standing beside her. He told me her eyes are shining with tears of joy because finally, your soul is quiet enough to hear her clearly. She's been trying to reach you for hours today, sending little signs you almost felt but brushed away. That sudden calm that washed over you in the middle of your storm, that was her arms around you. That soft voice inside that said, "It's going to be okay," when everything looked impossible, that was her whispering in your ear. That unexpected warmth that made you pause and look around, that was her touching your face the way she used to when you were small. She never left you, not for 1 second. She stood behind you when life knocked you down. She walked in front of you to move danger out of your path. She sat beside you on the nights you cried yourself to sleep. And every time you somehow found the strength to stand up again, that strength came straight from her love holding you up when your own legs gave out. Now she needs you to listen very carefully because the next few days are special. Within the next 72 hours, maybe even sooner, you will notice something gentle but impossible to ignore. Maybe a song you shared with her will play out of nowhere. Maybe her favorite flower will appear in the strangest place. Maybe you will smell her perfume in a room where it doesn't belong. Maybe the same number will keep showing up again and again. Maybe a feather will drift down and land right in front of you. When that happens, do not think it is coincidence. Smile, close your eyes for a second, and say, "I feel you, Mom," because that will be her answering the question you have asked 1,000 times. Are you still with me? Something huge is coming, and she does not want you to face it carrying the old pain. She has been working from the other side, moving pieces you cannot see, clearing the path, calling and blessings she prayed for while she was still here holding your hand. She sees the silent battles you fight every day. She sees the dreams you are almost afraid to believe in anymore. She sees the love you deserve that has been delayed but never denied. My precious friend, breathe slowly. Feel the air fill your lungs. That breath you just took, she sent it. That heartbeat you feel right now, she's keeping rhythm with it. You're not alone. You never were. She told Michael to tell you the emptiness you've been feeling lately is not a curse. It is space she is making. Space for something beautiful to finally walk in and stay. Every door that closed, every person who walked away, every dream that broke, all of it was making room for what truly belongs to you. The season you're stepping into right now is the one she prayed for on her knees when you were small. A season where you do not have to chase, beg, or fight for what is already yours. In the coming days, you will feel life shift. Maybe a conversation will change everything. Maybe a message will arrive at the perfect second. Maybe an opportunity will appear like a light turning on in a dark room. Maybe someone will look at you and really see you for the first time. Whatever shape it takes, you will know in your bones. This is what she was preparing. You have suffered enough. You have cried enough. You have carried enough. Now it is your turn to receive. Now it is your turn to laugh without looking over your shoulder. Now it is your turn to wake up feeling light instead of heavy. Your mother wants you to stop doubting you are worthy of good things. You are worthy. You always were. The love coming toward you is not random. It is the answer to every quiet prayer you whispered when no one was listening. The peace coming is the hug she can finally give you without distance between you. The stability coming is the promise she made the day you were born. I will always make sure my child has a home in this world. She is proud of who you have become. She is proud of every scar that proves you survived. She is proud of every kind word you spoke when you were hurting. She is proud of the way you kept your heart soft in a hard world. She looks at you and sees a masterpiece heaven itself celebrates. From this moment forward, whenever you feel lost, close your eyes and breathe. She will be there. Whenever you feel afraid, place your hand over your heart. She is there. Whenever you feel joy and want to share it, look up and smile. She is watching, cheering louder than anyone. You are stepping into the life she always knew you would have. A life that feels like sunlight after years of rain. A life where love stays. A life where doors open easily. A life where you are seen, held, and cherished exactly as you are. My beautiful soul, thank you for staying until the end. Your mother is smiling so wide right now her light is filling the entire heaven. She asked me to tell you one last thing before I go. My child, you are never abandoned. You were never forgotten. You are my greatest miracle, my deepest love, my forever pride. Walk forward now. The best part of your story is just beginning, and I will be with you in every single page. She sends you all her kisses on the wind, all her hugs in the warmth of the sun, all her I love you in the quiet of the night. And she asks that you carry this truth in your heart every day from now on. You're safe. You're guided. You're endlessly, perfectly, eternally loved. And even now, as the words seem to come to an end, your mother is not finished speaking. She leans closer through Michael, her hand resting on your shoulder in a way you can almost feel on your skin, and she whispers that the connection you just felt is only the beginning. She says the next weeks and months will feel different because she is walking right beside you in a way that will become clearer every single day. The signs you asked for will no longer be gentle hints. They will be unmistakable. A dream so vivid you wake up crying happy tears. A phone call that comes at the exact second you need it most. A stranger who says something only she would know to say. A sudden knowing in your heart that tells you which way to turn when you stand at a crossroads. All of it will be her, showing you again and again, I am here. I never left. I never will. She wants you to stop looking back with regret and start looking forward with wonder. Every morning when you open your eyes, she will be the first quiet thought that says, today is going to be kinder than yesterday. Every night when you lay your head down, she will be the soft peace that covers you like the blanket she used to tuck around you when you were small. The heaviness you carried for years is being lifted piece by piece, and in its place something lighter, brighter, and deeply joyful is moving in to stay. She sees the dreams you stopped speaking out loud because you were afraid to be disappointed again. She is holding those dreams in her hands right now, polishing them, preparing the perfect moment to place them gently back into your open palms. What you thought was lost forever is being returned in a form more beautiful than you ever imagined. The love you thought would never find you is already on its way, drawn by the light of your healed heart. The home you longed for, whether it is a place, a person, or a feeling, is being built right now, brick by brick, prayer by prayer, by her tireless love. Your mother asks you to be gentle with yourself in the coming days. When old sadness tries to visit, greet it kindly, thank it for teaching you, then let it leave. When fear whispers that good things never last for you, smile softly and answer, "My mother promised me they will." When doubt creeps in and says you are too broken for blessings, place your hand over your heart and feel her steady answer beating there. My child is whole. My child is worthy. My child is mine. She is proud of every step you have already taken. She is proud of every step you are about to take. And she wants you to know that from this night forward, you will never walk alone again. Every door that opens, she will be the breeze that pushes it wide. Every tear that falls, she will be the one who catches it before it hits the ground. Every smile you give, she will be the joy that makes it shine brighter. Close your eyes for just one quiet second right now. Breathe in slowly. Feel that soft warmth spreading through your whole body. That is her hugging you with everything she has. She is saying, I love you more than every star in the sky. I believe in you more than every tomorrow that is coming. I am proud of you more than every breath heaven itself takes. Carry her love like the most precious gift you have ever been given, because it is. Let it be the voice that speaks louder than fear. Let it be the light that guides you when a night feels long. Let it be the certainty that reminds you, again and again, that you are deeply seen, fiercely protected, and endlessly cherished. Your mother is smiling right now, a smile so wide it lights up the entire heavens. She is whispering your name with pride, wrapping you in peace, and walking with you into the beautiful days that are already waiting just ahead. You are her greatest miracle. You always were. You always will be. And she will never, ever stop showing you that truth today, tomorrow, and for every single blessed day of the wonderful life that is now opening wide before you. Keep your heart open, my dear friend. She is only just beginning to pour her love over every part of your world. And even now, when you think her voice might fade, she only grows softer and stronger at the same time, like the way moonlight becomes brighter the darker the night gets. She wants you to know that the peace you felt while reading these words is not something that ends when you close this page. It is something that stays. It has taken root inside your chest like a tiny seed of light, and every single day from now on it will grow a little taller, a little warmer, until one morning you will wake up and realize you're living inside the answer to every prayer you ever whispered through tears. Your mother sees how tired you have been of pretending you are okay when you are not. She sees how you have smiled through pain, how you have said, "I'm used to it," when your heart was screaming for rest. She is gathering all those tired pieces of you right now and wrapping them in the softest light heaven has. She is singing over them the same lullaby she sang when you were small and the world felt too big. She is telling every wounded place, you don't have to fight anymore. You're coming home to love that never asks you to prove anything. She wants you to start speaking kindly to yourself the way she speaks to you. When you look in the mirror, she wants you to see what she sees, a soul who never gave up, eyes that still hold hope even after everything, a heart that kept beating with gentleness in a world that tried to make it hard. She wants you to say to that reflection, I am proud of you, because she says it over you every single day, and she wants you to finally believe it too. The love you have been waiting for is learning your name right now. The peace you thought was impossible is learning your address. The joy you tucked away because it felt too fragile is being strengthened in her hands before she places it gently back inside your life. Nothing is late. Nothing is lost forever. Everything that left created the exact space needed for what is coming. And what is coming is so much gentler, so much truer, so much more yours. Your mother is dancing in heaven tonight because she can finally see the horizon of your new beginning. She's clapping her hands with delight every time another piece falls into place. She's telling all the angels, look at my child. Look how strong they stayed. Look how beautifully they are rising. And the angels are smiling because they have never seen a mother more proud or a child more loved. Carry this with you when you step away from these words. You are not walking into tomorrow alone. You're walking into tomorrow held. Every step you take, her love is the ground beneath your feet. Every breath you take, her love is the air filling your lungs. Every dream you dare to dream again, her love is the wind lifting you higher. You are her answer prayer. You are heaven's favorite story. You are the reason she smiles without end. And from this night forward, whenever the world feels too heavy, just whisper, Mom, I need you, and watch how fast the light finds you. Watch how quickly the warmth arrives. Watch how gently everything begins to change. She is here. She is staying. She is loving you into the most beautiful chapter you have ever lived. And even when you think you have heard every word she needed to say, she leans in once more, closer than your own breath, and tells you that the love you just felt is not a visitor. It is a permanent resident now. It has moved into your bones, your thoughts, your quiet moments, your loudest laughter. It has taken the empty rooms inside your heart and filled them with warm light that will never go out, no matter how dark the night becomes. She wants you to stop bracing yourself for the next hard thing, because the season of always waiting for the storm is over. From this night forward, the storms may still come, but they will never again find you standing alone in the rain. She will be the shelter above you, the calm inside you, the hand pulling you gently to safety every single time. She is teaching your heart a new language, one made only of softness and trust. When fear speaks, her love will answer louder. When doubt knocks, her certainty will open the door and say, not today. When sadness tries to sit in the old familiar chair, her joy will already be there, saving the seat for hope. She is rewriting the story you used to tell yourself, the one that said good things don't stay. She's crossing out every line and writing in bright, permanent letters. Good things were always meant to stay for my child. She sees the way you still sometimes hold your breath, waiting for the other shoe to drop. She is smiling tenderly and saying, breathe, my love. Breathe all the way in. There is no other shoe. There is only the next beautiful step. She is removing the old armor you wore to protect a heart that no longer needs protecting, because now her love is the strongest armor in the world, light as a feather, yet unbreakable. She wants you to walk without that weight, shoulders back, chin up, eyes shining, knowing that nothing and no one can touch the sacred place inside you where she now lives forever. Your mother is singing over your future tonight, a song so sweet that every good thing still waiting to find you is already swaying to the melody. Opportunities are waking up and stretching toward you. People who will love you without conditions are turning corners you haven't reached yet. Places that will feel like home the moment you step inside are lighting their lamps and waiting. Dreams you buried out of tiredness are being dug up, brushed off, and handed back to you with a whisper, "It's safe to believe again." She wants you to fall asleep tonight without making a fist inside your chest. She wants you to wake up tomorrow expecting kindness instead of bracing for pain. She wants you to laugh a little louder, love a little deeper, rest a little longer, because every moment you give yourself permission to receive joy, she's there cheering, clapping, crying happy tears that fall like gentle rain on every part of your life that still needs healing.